Hi, my name is Mike Ellithorpe, and I'm your son or daughter's teacher for personal financial literacy and sociology. I've been teaching at Mass since 1994, and though I've done this a few times before, since we're making a video, I made a few notes. So the main reason I'm here is because I like teaching your sons and daughters. I enjoy the interaction with them, and I enjoy the satisfaction of seeing them succeed in my classes. In our class, we don't only teach subject matter, we also try to create independent thinkers who can analyze and make decisions for themselves. And that's very important in personal financial literacy, and for that matter, in sociology. In this time of remote learning, we really are spending a lot of time looking at the best way to learn the subject matter and the best way to promote social interaction among our students in a positive way. So those are things we're considering and working on each day as I work with your sons and daughters. And we talk about that, and they've given me some tips and are helping me out. And I can use all the help I can get. All right, social justice is a theme in our school this year. It's one of our goals to examine social justice in our society, and that also involves in history, and that'll come up in sociology, and to some degree in personal financial literacy, because financial equality, well, it isn't something that's a major theme in our country. We don't want to all be financially the same. Some people achieve at different levels than others. But more financial equality would lead to more social justice. Those are things we'll examine. Unfortunately, this has become a very polarized political issue, social justice. We will look at it in an objective manner, looking at facts, looking at situations, and having people, your sons and daughters, come to their own conclusions about the situation based on the facts that they read and being well informed on it. So that's the way we'll approach it, in a positive manner. All right, I expect them to succeed. It's been a very successful program, the Personal Financial Literacy Program. We have been rated in the top 20 programs in the country almost every year, and last year we were the 9th rated program in the country. So we've had some success, and that success is due in large part, in most part, to the students. So I'm going to ask them to learn some things, but those things are going to be valuable to them, because being personal financially literate can make you have a life where you make more decisions based on what you want to do as opposed to what you can afford to do. All right, Google Classroom is the way that we organize the class. That's where all the work will be distributed through, and that's where work will be submitted to. Now, in terms of grading, what you should know is that your sons and daughters are seniors. This is the big year. They need this course to graduate. I will make sure that they're in good shape, and I will work with them and try to solve any problems with them first if they're not doing their work or something isn't the way it's supposed to be. And if I'm not successful, then I'll come and ask your help. Okay, but usually we're able to solve things among ourselves and things work out pretty well. All right, basically, in terms of PFL, all the activities are online. There's no textbook. Everything is done through either online programs or things I supply to the students through Google Classroom. In sociology, we have a textbook, and they will receive that at the beginning of the second semester when the class starts. Although we probably are going to do some sociological stuff first semester because we have an election coming up. That's a big part of our institutions in our society, and we're going to talk about that a little bit too. What we look at in personal financial literacy is paying for college and college choice. That's what we're doing right now. Trying to get your sons and daughters to just think a little bit about finances when they're applying to the colleges that they're looking at. That it's not all just in terms of where I want to go and what my major is, but you might want to think a little bit on how you're going to pay back the cost of college, what's your ability going to be to pay back the cost of college, as related to the college you choose to go to. Finances shouldn't be the only or main reason you choose a college. However, it's important to consider that if you don't want to be burdened with a lot of debt for a long time once you graduate. We also look at budgeting, investing in savings, banking, insurance, behavioral finance, credit and credit fraud, and taxes. Going back to college choice for a minute, just a reminder to parents, the FAFSA becomes available to fill out October 1st, and many schools give out aid on a first-come, first-served basis. So the sooner you have the FAFSA filled out, the better your chance is of getting financial aid. Just an idea. In sociology, we look at theoretical frameworks for sociology, and then we use those theoretical frameworks to look at everything we do after that. Then we look at research methods, culture, socialization, social culture, social control, and we interweave social issues that are current throughout all those activities. So that's pretty much the classes. Again, my name is Mike Ellithorpe. This is Personal Financial Literacy and Sociology. Your son or daughter will take a test at the end of the financial literacy class, in which if they pass it, which everybody has that's taken it in the school, they'll receive an actual certification as being financially literate from a group called Working in Support of Education, which is a nationally recognized group working for financial literacy. All right, if you have any questions, please email me. You can access my email on the website. It's MELLITHORPE, Ellithorpe, @ctmc.org. All right, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all at graduation. Be well.